with base 44.
Nieuw, de kaassalade.
For you.
Yeah.
How about you? How do you say? Because you've seen it with your own eyes,
Yeah.
comparatively, size-wise.
Oh, well, it's something else. Like, so I thought EVO, when I walked into EVO France, I thought that was big. But walking into EVO Vegas for the first time, it was just something else. I had to stop for like a minute and be like, what is this? This is mad. And then when you see all the pool stations filling up, I took like a video of all of that, and I was just like, what is this? It's mad to see, and it's good to see so many gamers out here supporting EVO, and all of them, you know, trying to reach the top spot there.
Yeah.
But only one can make it
Only
all
one,
the way
bro.
to the end.
Only one. I like that. It's like Highlander without the swords or decapitation. But it's a lot cooler because it's, you know, digital fisticuffs, guys getting into it. But also, there's a lot of story behind Tekken, especially just overall, man. Tekken has always been, and I love rehashing this. Me and Obama was talking about it a little bit. It's a region thing, right? Like, people want to know who's the strongest region, right? Is it Pakistan? Is it Korea, you know? But there's also all these other places that are stepping up, all these other pieces around the region. I mean, shout outs to the Philippines. AK has been making quite the run when it comes to top 16 showings, top 8 showings. And obviously we know about the Arsons, we know about the Otips, we know about the Rangchus and all those guys. But we got to talk about Farzine as well.
Oh,
He's definitely one of these players that has been making crazy strides, getting big W's on the board. And another player that we saw a little bit yesterday, Lohai, another player that people are kind of forgetting about in the scheme of the Tekken prowess and who's actually doing what out there. So obviously there's a few people out there. You guys are pretty new here. You want Arson to win. You want Otip to win. You want the Rangers to win. I get it. But there's a lot of people out there that are fighting for that spot. So hopefully you guys are ready to know who it is.
That's you know, you mentioned one of the players there, especially, and one of my
Hey everyone,
personal
welcome to the
favorites now
stream.
is
I'm going
Farzine,
to
with the way
live
that
with
he's been
Tekken
playing.
8 full
Winning
right
2 Master
alongside
events is
Yes.
not easy
EVO
feat.
Championship
And
happening
think
on
about
YouTube right
and
now.
with 2 different
Stick around,
characters,
we
right, with the
are,
Lydia
as we
and then
break
with the Victor.
down the
and
matches, the players,
I feel
and
like
all the
he
hype
can take
from
it
the pool.
all the way
So,
to the end.
let's
And
go.
what a story
Let's
would
start
be.
it.
Imagine if he
If you
goes
like
through
this
all
channel,
those
if
players
you like,
and he wins
if
EVO.
you want to support
It sounds
me,
good,
then
right? The
please
winner of
you
EVO 2026
don't follow.
is Farzine.
Don't
forget
to follow
But-
and subscribe
but
and like to my channel.
The winner
I always say don't
of
follow.
EVO 2026
So,
could be
that's
the
kind of
golden
mistake.
boy.
So, it's okay.
Arslan
Ah,
Ash.
so I-
Think about him
oh
getting
my-
another EVO championship. He's hot
Surely-
on the heels
yo,
of
surely
Justin
it's-
Wong,
surely it's not possible.
Sonic
It
Fox.
is-
It's definitely
it's surely not
You
possible.
were there, EVO France.
Yeah.
We saw how people was
even,
like,
but even then we were like, there's no way this is gonna
he
happen
came back
again.
through loser's side, bro. He was
Oh, man.
unstoppable.
Yeah.
But that's what happens, bro. I feel certain tournaments, they hold a very much a big weight.
Yeah.
EVO is definitely one of those. No matter where it is, believe it or not. It just holds such a big weight to be an EVO champion and who you have to go through to get it. And if you think about the players that are actually here, even just the few that we named, the people that potentially come up, you should already know the games are about to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be an incredible day of Tekken action. And yeah, I hope everyone at home is enjoying the show already. You know, yesterday we had so much Tekken 8 action, and today this is the beginning of wave round 2 and round 3, right? And then we go into top 24, and then we narrow it down to the 8 final players who will be playing tomorrow in that top 8.
Oh, this is going to be crazy. Also, I want you guys to know this guy, Ru Kang, he's really been trying to try Mexican food. I got him a spot lined up.
All the recommendations are coming through. And you know what the thing is, though? All the recommendations are coming from different people. And then there's one guy who says, nah, but actually that's not the one you should go. And it's like, it's confusing at times, man.
Because it's preference, bro. It's about what you like.
And then someone else like, nah, don't go for that one, man. Don't go for that one. So
it's preference, bro. Like if
I'm excited, man.
if I was in London, if I was in EU somewhere, especially where you were dwelling, you wouldn't take. You'd be like,
yeah, I took you to a nice place in the mix. You know, we were in we were in Leon.
We were in Leon
a couple of weeks ago, so we had some good food there as well. So
bro, I'm a big food enthusiast
man.
in the morning.
Me
He
too.
was trying to get me to eat these crazy cinnamon rolls, bro. Bro, him and Pun Life was trying to get me to eat. I'm like, yo, I don't go too ham. I'm trying to maintain. He's like, bro, why don't you put this honey on your cinnamon? I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about? I just told
we
y'all.
look after you, man. We show you the ways, man.
Speaking of looking after, recently player turned coach, but he's been coaching for a while now. Gerlanda up on the stage. You guys might not remember, but what 3-4 years ago, LCQ run,
Yeah.
Gerlanda was the guy.
Yeah, he
Gerlanda
was.
made
He was
him-
with that Katarina. Remember?
Yeah, bro. Look, if you don't know, once again, look, you guys might be new to the Tekken world.
Yep.
Gerlanda is definitely one of the guys you have to look out for. I don't even know what character he's playing in this game, but also shout outs to him and his beautiful
Yeah,
family.
exactly.
He's started bringing his family around recently, brought him to a TWT finals a couple times, but now he's a coach, so it's really
Such a
cool to
guy.
see him playing.
Yeah, do you know, I met him in 2011. Bro.
Oh.
Can you imagine that? He
Wow.
was a Roger main, original, like from one of the best Roger mains around.
I didn't know
so
this.
we were both Roger Junior players, and then we became friends after that. And man, bro, so many years have passed, and he still can play at such a high level as well. He has that mind game, he has the experience,
Yeah.
and he did win the LCQ. But Kira, another player that doesn't need any introduction, one of the best players in Europe, one of the best players in the world for sure. And
Yeah.
when he locks in, he is really difficult to stop, Steve.
The thing is, he has some of the craziest runs. Kira has like games, sets where it's like you literally could not do anything to him. And when he gets the game playing, look, typically a waifu player, and he plays these characters that you kind of sleep on but are really strong. Same thing, not slept on, but still really strong. Kunimitsu,
Yeah.
big launch already by Kira.
Yeah, you saw that straight away. Really good start from him, but doesn't do too much with it. And the low power, you can see both these people are, you need to be awake. It's still quite early in the morning, so
Yeah.
it's your first game. And this is a big game for round 2 of pools to begin with. So.
Nice, keeping his wall. I like the patience on the side of your line. A little set 2 action.
Oh, we know about that move. And look at the punish as well. Perfect punish there with a minus slow.
The first time he did it, he was ready to deal with it. Kira.
Oh, look at this
Big
damage. though.
damage. Huff. Scaled, but it's still a lot of damage. Caught you trying to sidestep on the wall. Gerlanda going down that first game, first round.
You can see Kira is pretty sharp here. Yolanda going for all the lows already.
Nice delay. Caught you trying to move on the back end. What's the mix? Goes for the kicks.
Yeah, he's using that full crunch low a lot, which is, you should be using that move when you're playing Kunimitsu. And I've seen some Kunimitsu players not use it as much, but it's such a dangerous move.
You know, the thing is about Kunimitsu, I think she definitely is really strong when it comes to a full crouch mix
Yeah.
up close, getting a knockdown. But I think implementing that to make a good player not just backdash or block and make them respect it. I like that. That was so good.
Beautiful low there as well for Kira, trying to go for the set 2. Doesn't work though. But just space
Nice block. Like the first
Punish.
time.
again. The
Bruh.
speed that they're both playing at is very, we're used to seeing people go crazy on this game, play at 100 miles per hour. We saw it a lot yesterday with some of the top players pressing loads of buttons, but now you can see they're both playing a bit more defensive, making more decisions, Steve.
I mean, look, the thing about Tekken, and look, it's Tekken 8 with Heat gives you an advantage where it's like, hey, you can definitely hit some buttons in this person's face, but what if their defense is really good?
Yeah.
Like, what if they actually know what you're doing? Everybody knows that this character, Kunimitsu, is very strong. She has great damage.
Yeah.
She has great wall carry, great up close mix. Just a,
Even from range 4 as well, getting in with set 1+2 and set 2, Steve.
It's actually crazy, but the thing is, look at the defense from Kira.
Yeah.
The first time he went for the low, he blocked it and punched it.
And punished it perfectly as well.
Perfectly, bro.
Really dangerous from Kira. Someone point here. And sometimes it takes a while to get started, but Kira off the bat, punishing correctly and getting that one game on the board. Big shouts to the scene in Switzerland as well. They've got a very passionate scene there. Make a lot of noise there as well. And big shouts to the Italian scene as well. Gerlanda, they're super passionate about the game too.
The Gerlanda, like we said before, has definitely been in the scene for quite some time, not only as a player, but now mostly a coach, which is that's why I was super surprised. I thought he was here to coach somebody. My man's back in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, the launch. Kira.
What's his combo like though?
Oh, this is mad damage. You might be dead, actually.
Oh,
no,
that's
gets a
so
little low
unlucky.
splat. Yeah, a little low splat on the wall.
Yeah, it's a good place to activate heat as well. Trying to apply more pressure back against the wall. Good throw break.
Yeah, tries to go for a 2-throw. And that's good for kind of switching the position and getting a little more space. But once again, Kira. Scout, you can see it coming. Gerlanda going a little deep into the move list, and he blocked and punished again. Bro,
So good. Oh my god, and catches him moving. Sidestepping, and look at the damage coming out of that as well. Kira is on the front foot. Nice low. Yolanda needs to stop the bleeding somehow and gets hit by a can, and that's not a move he was using at all before.
he did down one, went for the full crouch move right after it, saw it coming. What a telegraph, 79 damage, and just can kicks to crush the low. Once again, Kunimitsu's up close full crouch game is very strong.
Yeah.
Her low mid mix is really good.
Really good.
The fact that Kira is so prepared. But I will say this though. Now that I've been playing so much more, I've ran into like 90% Kunimitsu.
Yeah, so you know the matchup well, you know how to deal with it. Yeah. Kira just continuing his offense, playing really well. Girlanda needs to find a way to nullify any of this pressure. Very nice low.
Heat burst.
Yeah, this is where it gets dangerous.
Girlanda's starting to get the hang of things though, and he's getting a lot more success with some of these options. And now in Heat, this is exactly what I was talking about.
Oh
the
my
beam.
God, that's from full
The Mama
screen.
Kazama beam. That's the chancleta. That's exactly what that is. Oh.
Power crush was the
so
win.
good.
Kira 2-0 there over Girlanda.
Bro. But I'm going to tell you right now, once again, there's so many people you see this and you're like, man, that did not go the way that he thought.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, those two players versus two other players would look completely different. Just because Kira has a crazy understanding of like how to deal with this character, one. And two, Girlanda is at a high level, not only a coach, but a player. So
Yeah, exactly.
good games all around.
Yeah, that was really fun to watch as well. Two EU players. Really unfortunate that one needs to fall into that losers bracket, and that's going to be a long run to make it all the way to the end. You don't want to be going into that losers bracket at any time because it's going to be shark infested for sure.
Well, speaking of, I think we got Nino coming up and is going to be going up against SBL. This is Vegas coming up right now. And SBL is a very strong lead player.
This is going to be good to watch then.
And it's one of these characters that I feel like lead players out there, I don't know what you guys are doing on the internet to not get your character nerfed, but congratulations. This character's a nuisance, bro. He's a menace, especially when you got the execution to do what he can do. He's got great wall carry, great
Punishment
damage.
as well.
Punishments are really good.
It's great you mentioned that as well. It's the league community. I hear a lot of he needs he needs some help in this department. Maybe you should make this move a bit stronger. And they've managed to survive all these changes for some reason. And Lee is so strong in, like you said, in many different departments. He has great punishment, great keep out tools, great when he's in your face as well. Great homing moves with the 1+2. Fast counter hit lows. I feel like he has nearly everything in the arsenal.
Hey, lead players. I'm talking to you right now. I don't know who you think you're fooling, but you ain't fooling me.
No way.
You ain't fooling us. I know who you are. I know the kind of people you are. Okay.
I've been learning from these guys. So when Bob, so when Bob comes out, I'm ready to. After we get maybe the Bob reveal trailer, within the 30 seconds, I'll be like, oh, yeah, it seems strong, but clear weaknesses, so everything's good, man.
You know who else? I remember. Joker. Shout outs to Joker. He said he's back in the game. Shout out to my guy, Joker. He's been talking about the game a lot. I'm happy he's back. I remember when Heihachi came out, and we were talking about this. He's like, yeah bro, I don't know, Steve. What are you talking about? And he hit me with the dumbest grin. Because Joker always hit that dumb smile, I swear to God. And I knew instantly he was full of it. But here we go. SBL, I love you, Joker. SBL, Nino, this is a crazy match. Denmark, US, let's go.
I'm looking forward to seeing this. Let's see what Nino does here. Nino, one of the best players around, sticking with his character as well, a character loyalist. You won't see him really switching too much off the character, and that's a beautiful block already to show that he's ducking off the get-go.
Well, one thing we saw yesterday was the fact that he's willing. He played Eddie. He played Eddie on one of his first games, which is crazy. But still, booty, big damage. But still, we know the tried and true.
Yeah.
And one of the first times I got introduced to Nino and got to see him play in person was Golden Letters.
Okay.
And when I saw him in person, and this is when they started, changing Bear a little bit, he stuck to his guns.
Yeah,
he made sure.
That's the type of player he is as well, and a really dangerous Bear player as well. And he's going to get, I was going to say big damage, so unlucky there. SVL doesn't get any sort of punish. And he's done that already, the sweep on 2 occasions.
Oh, nice. Going for that mid option. Out of hunting stance, but gets the wall splat, not the kill. SVL's got a chance, down 3. Gets a little bit of life back, and it was the reason you survived that low, but it won't happen a second time, Nino.
This is super fast from Nino, though. You can see he's really, and that's the way that he plays. He's so aggressive and really puts your opponent under pressure. You can see that, look at the Bear Electrics into huge damage, Steve.
And another thing that happened yesterday was SBL actually fought Rick Steezy. Shout out to my brother Rick Steezy. And he played Kuma first as well. but he did not have the success that Nino is having. And
Look at that
Nino,
perfect.
a perfect on the first game. SBL, not looking too good on the first one, but also definitely had some looks where she could definitely take advantage of some of like the situations. But the thing is, I think Bear is very overwhelming. Like, if
Of
this
course,
character
yeah.
gets started, especially while you in heat, those God fists, bro, it goes a long way. And the extension off on down back 4 while in heat is a lot better than I think people give credit
exactly,
to.
and he's used it on 2 occasions at the end there. Nino playing really well right now. Let's see what SVL does to bring this back. All right, I feel like Nino is going to carry on running his same game, Steve. He's not going to change much about his game. He tries to punish with the twin pistons. SVL gets a nice little punish on that.
Could have got a launcher.
Yeah.
Definitely could have got a big launcher, but she definitely has these combos on the bigs. I saw it yesterday. As soon as I said that, commentators cursed. That's crazy.
The drop combo, Steve.
Don't use your powers for evil, guys.
This is what I mean about Nino's pressure.
SBL cleaning it up, though. The pokes are getting a lot better. And took a little damage after the block low. Nino's going to try to take his turn back.
Yeah, so Nino playing a tiny bit more defensive now. SVL putting more pressure on.
Wow, Hunting Bear stands under the high.
Goes
Once
for the low.
again.
Oh, catches the pressing buttons.
Oh, the down 3. The hop kick gets out of there.
Yo, the back 1 as well, power crush. Oh, the duck on that final hit, though. Nino on point right now.
Jeez, and that was looking so much better for SBL. Down back 4. Crushing the high, bro.
It is a slow low, but it is very useful as well. People are throwing out loads of highs as well. And look at the damage that he got from that activate seat, and that's a great time to use it as well. He can just apply even more pressure. You mentioned this, Steve, before. And he uses that move again and gets the G-Clef afterwards.
Bruh. Okay. The thing is, SBL's definitely had a couple of opportunities. Small punish. You got another chance. A little bit of life back after the block. There's the heat. Sidestep to the right low again. Nino has a very, very well calculated plan to deal with Lee already.
Right, going for the lows.
But SBL's definitely picking up. She's definitely picking up a lot more as the rounds go on.
Yeah, you can see it. SVL is starting to warm up, but every time SVL starts to get something started, Nino just fights back and gets a huge launcher and then huge damage, and you're in big trouble.
Speaking of huge damage.
So guys, we back again.
SBL, and I think that's still winner's side.
Round, I guess.
So,
Puma.
shout out to SBL. Good try.
Good
Once
shot,
again, I definitely saw SBL play Rick Steezy yesterday, and she looked so prepared to deal with bears. So that should just tell you anything, that Nino is in a different class.
But yeah, he is
nice.
He is so good, and he's been performing really well recently and in years before that as well, getting so many high results, especially when the Bears were extremely strong a couple of seasons ago. But still making it work in this version here, and he moves forward as well. You know, one step at a time to make it to the end, Steve. It's such a long road to get into that top 8. But just one by one, that's a great win for Nino. Now he has to do it again and again and again and again until he makes it to the top 8.
Trying to get the top 8 is definitely the name of the game.
Exactly.
And look, Nino's definitely one of these players that you could very well see in the top 16, top 32,
for sure.
and very possible top 8. But you got to get there, and there can only be one. Also, dang, man. All right, so we're not going to get Jimmy, but we do got Big Smoke versus, I don't want to say this.
What's that way?
3 a.m. I Dream. One team, one dream. Bro, I don't trust people
Thank you, production.
who change the E's to 3s. Like, I've met people in high school that did that. I never understood it.
Yeah, that's why I was careful yesterday, because there's so many different players here and so many names that I've not seen before. I see some of the people change they put the freeze there, so I'm quite careful, and I'm like, okay, do I read this? Let me read it in my head first before I say anything. Yeah. So
there's so many people that think they're like, bro, this dude is trying to butcher this name on purpose. I'm like, dog, I don't know what this says. I'm glad production.
It's cool. Yeah, production.
Actually was like, even they were like, I think it says one team. I feel like we was deciphering the code to get into a pyramid. Like we was breaking it. One team, one dream. Like the rock moves. The Grail.
Oh man, nice. It's good to see, man. I love. And I always like. It's so interesting to me because I always feel like going up to them afterwards and asking them the origin stories, because all of them have the origins of where their name came from. Like, I got my name because of this, or I got my name because of that. And it's always nice to listen to people tell that story.
You know, it's funny.
I recently
You don't-
started playing.
and there's a long,
Street
and I don't know if
Fighter,
it works this way.
from
You know,
tomorrow,
in
and I
EU, but
feel
like
that
most
the
of your
music
nicknames,
they
like
put in a Street
you
Fighter
don't
is lot
pick-
better than Tekken.
they're given to you. So
It's a
like
lot
very
better
true.
than Tekken.
even like
And
my family members,
the
like my
music,
family
the
members call me a
commentary,
different name than
then
you know,
everything,
Steve, right?
it's
They
just
don't call
so
me Steve.
great.
But boy, so
Even the
people in the
maps are so
community, they
great.
gave me the name Tasty.
Damn.
I didn't.
Origin story.
I
of Tekken.
didn't be like, yeah, you guys gotta call me Tasty Steve. That was not me. That's not
Big
what I did.
Smoke
They was like
versus-
people call me that, and
No.
then it stuck. So I
One
was like,
team, one
all
race.
right, I guess that's
I
me.
guess-
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
To,
Right.
yeah, to be
One
fair,
team, one
I feel like a lot of people's names came about like that. They're given to them because of a certain
Play
reason.
on
Yeah,
controller
yeah.
one play on
It's beautiful, man. The fighting game community, so cool.
I'm glad you're here, bro.
I'm super honored to be here, man. I'm enjoying every second
Is it
of this.
Zone
I'm entering a
2
tournament
or what?
afterwards in the
Farmer
Tekken
Zone
8 booth because I haven't had a chance
Yeah.
to play. And you know, the Tekken 8 booth, they had Beat the Pro this weekend. It's been really fun to see. Arsenash had I think it was like a 29 win streak
Yeah.
with Kunimitsu beating so many people, and Nee played there as well. And it's really nice to see the community come
Swear to
together.
God.
Everyone having so much fun. Tekken Ball tournaments there. They got super good
Yeah.
merchandise there as
King
well.
versus King.
And it's just
Oh
a
my
huge
God.
celebration.
It's
Yeah.
really
of
cool.
Tekken.
They always do a
my
good
ass,
job
man.
with like their booths
Sorry.
at like EVO and just like stuff like that.
Fuck
It's
your ass.
always sick. Shout out to Ben and
It's-
Namco
it's really-
having like
really
some
bad.
really cool stuff over
King
there.
is
I heard
really
Arson had a crazy beat up pro
Tekken.
rank, but here we go.
Forget to, nerf the king.
Big Smoke, one team, one
They always
dream
look
is the
for
next
Dragunov.
match.
Yeah. That's
Kazuya,
Big Smoke with the
but
Steve.
they never thought about the king. His ass,
Trying to
man.
get something on the wall. We got a king over here though.
Yeah, Steve's such a cool character. Oh, and the Giants.
Oh, that's gonna hurt
Yeah.
big damage on the wall.
Giants and
You
fun.
always need to be careful when you're fighting against a king player. They'll be looking for these throws.
When they
All
are
team
aware
players,
where to go and look,
Yeah.
do one
or you
thing,
know,
grab,
oh man,
It's your main
grab.
character, yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
boy
third
king.
grab in the match, man. The
back
third
to the
grab
wall.
in the
Yo,
match.
sidestep
nice.
And
two
this is the fourth
into
grab.
the ground
Is he gonna,
throw.
can he get it? It's another Oki situation
Nah,
there.
Yeah, just Oki. And I like how King is mixing it up right now.
Yeah, nice two break as well there from Big Smoke.
What
Oh.
a sidewalk. And
That was sick. That
was
was so
really good.
And you know what? That move is quite difficult to sidestep at times. If they change their timing slightly, it's gonna hit you.
engage.
Yo, that back 1+2.
Wow, finishes the string. Didn't get a combo though. 4-4-1. I love that move.
Yeah, great move. Stop your opponent moving. Oh, the second hit catches him.
Wow, almost had the down two pickup on the wall.
When someone kick,
Good defense
King
on the side
ass,
of one team
just
run
feels
Dream though. The
so-
King's looking sharp, but he gets the hit. Big Smoke on the wall. 2 rounds in favor of him right now.
Yeah, really unfortunate for one team, one dream there. Needs to find a way back. Big Smoke playing really well. Oh, and that
This is
line
so heavy,
hard.
man.
Oh, I like these options. Long reaching normals, a while standing 4.
Oh, got the power crush as well.
Yo, Big Smoke though.
Yeah, I want to see more throws as well. The throws have been working out. You can see Big Smoke is not. And that was a sick setup. I've seen that before where they do the empty jump into the gut punch.
trying to go for? I'm not sure what he just tried to go for,
Yeah, he's
but it could get him in trouble. He was back in this first game, and now he's
Oh,
fighting for his
sidestep.
life. Oh my gosh. He was just back in the game, the big full crouch down 4-2,
Yeah.
and I think he didn't set one of his buttons, and it got him. It was a. I was like, bro, what did he do? He did like a throw after getting the full crouch down 4-2. I was like, what?
all right, he's going for
Oh,
some
he's getting
coaching.
some
Yeah,
coaching.
get some coaching. Always good to see it from another perspective. Yeah, probably seeing his habits, what he did wrong there. And I think one thing he should be telling him is that Steve is moving around a lot, Steve. He is definitely finding ways to sidestep.
You gotta
He
start
sidestepped-
tracking.
He sidestepped the heat smash. He sidestepped the heat burst as well. So maybe just being a bit more careful with his button choices at times.
So the thing about King is that he does not have good tracking. And this is just my personal experience. I used to fight King Steve a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Shout outs to MYK. Shout outs to my bro AJ Shetra Talon. And that's always been an issue. Up close, Steve, like you have to fish a lot harder with down 4-2. And you said he's sidestepping, he's sidewalking
As well, yeah.
Slower mid-range tracking movement is 4-4, which they made us significantly better in 8. So I feel like you have to start using that a little bit more
Yeah,
if you
to
want
try
to
and
take
catch him.
advantage.
Of course, well, 100%. Let's see if he makes that change here.
Punish. Little snake charmer action.
Oh, that's like he's gonna get. Oh, okay, good break.
Man,
And he's using those homing moves. You can see that.
4-4.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly that.
This is
Exactly that.
This reminds me of that time where You know, I always mentioned it at EWC when you talked about cooldowns, and then it
Oh,
happened.
yeah.
And we were
Oh,
all
yeah.
jumping. We were all jumping.
I
behind
knew
the
what was
stage.
going to happen, bro. I was like, I
And
know
then it
how
happened
this.
within the first 10 seconds. Yeah, that's really good from One Team, One Dream. Needs to be trying to lock him down a bit more with those homing moves.
I like that. Crouch while standing one from King. A slower move, but if they try to sidestep because of Wild Rising move, typically it'll catch him. Big Smoke, though, looking way too good,
Yeah,
though.
it's good.
Albatross gets the spin.
Yeah, people talk a lot about the Lionheart stunts, but he's not using it as much. He used Lionheart 2 like just once, I think.
Yeah.
He's not been doing it a lot.
The thing is that Lionhearts get you out of range of a lot of stuff. And King already has an issue. There's that down